Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Soumya this side and please subscribe me guys if you have not already subscribed. Your one subscription means a lot to me. And in today's video we are going to do challenge 4 of the Superbadge advanced flow for Agentforce. Okay, so if you have not completed challenge 1, 2 or 3, there are my videos. You can go there and watch, and let's start with challenge 4. So we have to directly go here in the last where it says create a messaging session conversational flow. Okay, so this is the start of challenge 4, and what they're saying here is that first of all we have to create a flow. Okay, and it can be triggered by a prompt template to summarize the messaging records. Okay, so um, it can be triggered by a prompt template. Select a prompt template type. Okay, so let's start. Let me go in the flows first. So I got it, and then new flow. Okay, so they are saying that I will here select prompt template. So this is the prompt template one, right? So now they are saying input, so I'll say automatic inputs, and here I have to select the name which they said. So they are saying record summary template capability. So where is this? Okay, this one, last second one. Okay, and then they are saying the object type. So let's see what object type they are saying. They are saying to summarize the messaging session records, right? So object type, I think they should have a messaging session. Let's see, 1 minute. Yeah, okay, messaging session. So I will say messaging session, and okay, I think this is done, so I'm going to save it. So what name they are saying, save the flow with the label this and description this. Okay, so this is the label, and this is the description. So I'm going to save it. Okay, so I have saved the flow. You can't activate this automation until to resolve this error. The flow can't run because nothing is connected. Okay, so yeah, obviously the flow cannot run right now. So let me close it. Now let's see what they're saying next. So this we have done. They are saying add a get conversation transcript for record action to get conversation for a record. Okay, so that means we have to add here an action, and the name of the action is what they're saying, get conversation transcript. I'm just going to copy it from here only, and okay, okay, this one, right, for record. Okay, and what is the name? Name I have to give this get conversation transcript, and description they have given. So I'm going to copy the description. Okay, and then they are saying that for a record summary input, use the messaging session id from the prompt template input, from the prompt template input. Okay, so prompt template input is this, and messaging session, they're saying messaging session id, right? So messaging user id, messaging session id, this one. Okay, messaging session id. Okay, so I think this is done. Now what else they are saying? Okay, so now next configure and add prompt instruction element with the label. Okay, so I think this is done. I'm going to save it. So now they are saying what else we want is configure add prompt instruction element with label. Okay, so I am going to add an element here. Oh, sorry. What they're saying, and add prompt instruction element with label this, description this, use the prompt instructions. Okay, so label. So this is the prompt instruction one, right? So I have added add prompt instruction element with label this, so this is the label. Okay, This is the API name, and description is, this is the description. So okay, and now for the instruction, what they're saying, use the prompt instruction from the previous action that retrieve the conversation. So we have to see the conversation transcript here. Okay, this is the conversation transcript, this one, yeah. Okay, so this is coming. So we have done this, we added this prompt instruction also. Okay, this is the prompt instruction element, so we added this element. And now what we are going to do is that so this is done, I think the flow is done. I am going to, do we need to activate this? They're not saying it anywhere, right? But let me activate this because we will be needing this flow somewhere. Send ESSO messaging transcript. Okay, so I have saved it. Now they're saying that we have to create a prompt template that summarizes our messaging action. Okay, so let's go. I am going to close this for now, and I'll go in the setup, and I'll go to prompt template. So prompt builder, new prompt template, and what type they are saying, template that summarizes the records. You can use any model type and model you would like. They summarizes the records. So they are saying summarizes the records, right? So field generation, flex, record summary, I will say record summary. Okay, because they're saying summarizes records. Okay, and now this is the label. Let me put the label, and this is the description. So this is the description, and they are saying that model type can be anything, and include the following prompt. So this we have to include. That summarizes a messaging session, they are saying. So let me select here the object also as messaging session. Okay, and then we will do next. So now they are saying that we have to copy this, so let's copy and paste this. Now here we have to replace this, right? The messaging session record snapshot. So I'm going to insert resource. Messaging session is here. Record snapshot. This one. Okay. The flow you built to get the transcript. Okay. So we just built a flow, right? The ESSO one. I think we need here that flow. Insert resource flow. Yeah. Send ESSS. Okay. So now I'm going to save it. So this is done. We created a prompt template also. Now what we need to do is create a flow that identifies customer sentiment. Okay, so now first, okay, let me activate this flow also. Okay, now again we again sorry, let me and this was the prompt template. I activated it. Again we need a flow. So let's go to the flow again, and here they're saying that create a flow that identifies customer sentiment. Okay, create a flow that ESSO can interact with, called this and description this. Okay, so new flow. So I'll create auto launch flow this time, and what is this? I will create a auto launch flow, and they are saying what they're saying, create a flow that can interact with name, get create a get records, get messaging session. Okay, so I'm going to click on here. So get records, this is the label. Okay, and this is the description. Okay, and they're saying this element should get the current messaging session record. So let me do the messaging session here. Okay, and the condition is that with a condition messaging session ID equals to the new variable. Okay, so messaging session ID, this one, equals to the new New variable. Okay, so we need to create a new variable here. So that means I'll go to new resource, new variable, and the name of the variable is this. So let me copy the name and the description of the variable. So this is the description. Let me copy it. I will say this as text. Okay, and okay, so I will say available for output and done. Okay, and so now they are saying that okay, and add an action that calls the prompt template with label this and summarizes. Okay, so now I have to add an action here. Action, which action we have to add? Summarize ESSO messaging session. Okay, summarize. Wait, ESSO, this one. Okay, and what is the name? This is the name label. What is the description? This is the description. Okay, and the object to summarize this action should summarize the entire messaging session prior. Store output values in the new variable. Okay, so 1 minute. So it should summarize the messaging session. Okay, from messaging from entire resource, right? Because they are saying that this section should summarize the entire messaging session from the. Okay, so this is done. Now store the output values in a new variable with description this. Okay, so for output, output what they're saying that store the output values. So I cannot create. Okay, this is the variable. Okay, new resource. They are saying that we have to create a new resource. This is the customer sentiment. Okay, and what is the description? So this is the description. Let me paste it, and data type is text. Okay, and output values, right? So I will say available for output and done. Okay, so okay, this one is good, and so I'm going to save it right now. So what is the name? 1 minute. So they're saying that we have create a flow. This is the name of the flow. I will save the flow at this point first, and this is the description of the flow. Okay, so let me just save it. Okay, saved it. Now they are saying I think this is done. Thus the flow is again done. So I will activate this flow, and I'm going to leave it as it is. Okay, now again what they're asking us to make is a create a customer analysis topic. Okay, so we have to go again in our agents. So let's go here in the ESSO agent. So we are in the agents, and we will go to ESSO. So now we are going to open this in the builder, and this is the topic. So okay, so we have to create a new topic here. For that, first we have to deactivate this, otherwise we cannot create, if this new will not come, right? So we have to create a new topic, and the name is this. This is the name, and description. This is the description. I'm going to move this right here. Okay, and scope. So this is the scope, and then we have instruction 1 and instruction 2. So this is the first instruction, and then the second instruction. So this is the second instruction. These are the voucher codes. Okay, now next, what they are saying, create a new agent action called using the flow with the agent action, label this. Okay, so now we have to create a new action, so I'm going to finish it right now here. Okay, so um what they are saying, that now create a new agent action using the this handler flow with the agent action, label this. The action will populate the flows configuration. You can use any. Okay, so what we can do is, now customer sentiment analysis was the one. Okay, so either we can create from here new action, and we can use this flow. Which flow they are saying? Customer sentiment handler flow. So customer sentiment handler is this one. Okay, and customer and sentiment handler flow with the label customer sentiment handler. And then next. Okay, so loading, I'll just write any text here. Okay, so let it be loading. And okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. So I didn't give any input. Okay, 1 minute. So nothing is coming for input, that's why. This is not okay. Um okay, so this customer sentiment is for output. Okay, that means the other one was for the input, right? So let me see, 1 minute, customer sentiment handler. So if I'll go here, so customer sentiment, it's this is for the output. That means that there is a messaging session ID. So the messaging session ID was for the input, but I did for the output, right? So that's okay. What I will do is that uh, I will go in the flow. Okay, in the flow, and send ESSO. This one was the flow, right? No, 1 minute, 1 minute. This was the flow. Identifies customer sentiment. So identifies. I'll quickly find it. Identifies customer. Identifies what? I cannot see it. Create a flow that customer sentiment handler. Sorry. I'm so customer. Okay, this one, yeah, customer sentiment handler. I'm going to open this flow, and then there will be a resource here, right? So customer this messaging ID. So I have to do this instead of this. This is available for output, right? So first of all, let me deactivate this. Okay, and then messaging ID, I have to do this available for input instead of output. I did the opposite. So I will now save it as a new version. Okay, and save this. Save this as a new version. And now I will activate this. Okay, so this is one mistake which I did. Okay, that's fine. Now I am going to close this. Let's close everything, and then let's go in the agent again, and I will go and see new action again, flow, and the customer sentiment handler. And now you see that input and output both are coming, right? So it should come like this. So the input messaging ID should come from in for input, and this should come for the output. So for output, show in conversation, for this one we will see require output and then finish. Okay, so we have created this action, we created the topic, we created the action. Okay, so now I'm going to activate this. Okay, so I think we are done for now. Let's see, let's check the challenge and see that is something pending or okay, so that's okay. I will say ignore and activate. So this was the last thing which they are saying, right? You have configured the create a new. Okay, so let's see, let's check the challenge now. And guys, please use this time to subscribe to my channel. Your one subscription means a lot to me. And the super badge was a little bit difficult, especially challenge 3 was quite tricky. And some, oh yeah, we did it. Okay, congratulations guys, we just completed our super badge, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, have a nice day.